The chilling story of John Wayne Gacy, the Killer Clown visuals, footage of Gacy's house, news clips. Welcome back to our channel. In today's video, we dive deep into the chilling story of John Wayne Gacy, one of America's most notorious serial killers. Known infamously as the Killer Clown, Gacy's life was a dark paradox. A successful businessman and a beloved community member by day, but a vicious predator by night. Join us as we uncover the disturbing details of Gacy's life, his horrific crimes, and the legacy that still haunts the collective memory of a nation. John Wayne Gacy was born on March 17, 1942, in Chicago, Illinois, as the second of three children. His early life was complicated. He had a troubled relationship with his father, who was abusive and often belittled him. Despite this, Gacy was a bright child, but he struggled with bullying during his school years, which made him feel isolated. As a young adult, Gacy started to seek approval and acceptance. He moved to Las Vegas and worked various jobs before returning to Chicago, where he became involved in local politics and even entertained children as Pogo the Clown. This duality of his life, being a clown who brought smiles while hiding a dark side, highlights the tragic complexities of his character. Gacy's adult life visuals, vintage footage of Gacy campaigning, community events. In the 1970s, Gacy settled in Norwood Park, a suburb of Chicago, where he became a successful contractor. He was known for his lavish parties and philanthropic efforts within the community, often hosting events that included entertaining children as Pogo, the Clown. His political aspirations were notable. He was involved in local Democratic Party activities and even had a personal meeting with the Illinois governor. Gacy's charm and outward success obscured the horrific nature of his true identity. While he was seen as a friendly neighbor, beneath that mask lay a predator. The crime's visuals, reenactments of luring victims, fictional to maintain sensitivity, maps of missing persons. From 1972 to 1978, Gacy lured young men, often teenagers, to his home with promises of work or money. He was known to use his charm, and many victims were last seen alive leaving with him. Once inside, Gacy would often overpower them, torturing and then murdering them. In total, he was convicted of killing 33 boys and young men, making him one of the most prolific serial killers in U.S. history. The victims often came from troubled backgrounds. Some had been reported missing, leading to growing concern in the community. Gacy's method of operation, capturing, torturing, and then disposing of bodies, reveals the disturbing nature of his crimes. Many were buried beneath the floorboards of his house, while others were disposed of in nearby rivers. Discovery and investigation visuals, police footage, news reports of initial investigations. The investigations into Gacy began in earnest after reports of missing individuals heightened. In 1978, Gacy was brought in for questioning after a teenager, Robert Peast, disappeared after last being seen with him. Police obtained a search warrant for Gacy's home, during which they discovered numerous body parts, leading to an extensive excavation of his property. The horrors uncovered at Gacy's house shocked the nation. Authorities found 29 bodies buried in the crawl space and 4 others disposed of in nearby rivers. The sheer number of victims confirmed the fears of many and painted a grim picture of Gacy's true nature. Trial and conviction visuals, courtroom sketches, Gacy's trial footage. The trial of John Wayne Gacy began in 1980 and was a media spectacle. Gacy pleaded not guilty by reason of insanity, claiming that he had multiple personalities and was not responsible for his actions. However, the prosecution argued that he was fully aware of his actions, supported by expert testimony. The jury found Gacy guilty on March 12, 1980, on all counts of murder. He was sentenced to death, and his case became emblematic of the complexities surrounding mental health and criminal responsibility. Aftermath and legacy visuals, interviews with family members of victims, footage of memorials. Gacy's crimes left indelible marks on